Hello children, welcome back to science lecture. Today we are going to study a new topic, a new process which is very important for life to continue on earth. We all know that after a certain period of time every organism dies, and if it continues after a few years there won't be any life, any organism left on the earth. But from so long, from so many years, still life is existing on the earth, life is continued on the earth because of this process, which is reproduction. Yes, today we will start with the topic reproduction in animals. Children, you all must be remembering that you have done the same topic in 7th standard where you studied about reproduction in plants. Here we are going to continue the same topic, but we will be talking about reproduction in animals. So this process is very important. Reproduction is defined as a biological process in which an organism gives rise to young ones similar to itself. The offspring grow, mature, and in turn produce new offspring. Thus, there is a cycle of birth, growth, and death. So, one organism gives birth to another, and that another organism again gives birth to next generation, and this cycle continues. And due to this continuation only, the life is continued on the earth. So, reproduction enables the continuity of the species generation after generation. Therefore, this is a very important process. So, why is reproduction important? It is a process that creates new offspring. DNA or genes are passed from one generation to the next. So, children, we all know that we inherit DNA or genes from our parents, and because of these genes only we are getting some features and characteristics which are similar to our parents. So these features or characteristics, they are passed from one generation to next because of reproduction. Second, reproduction helps populations grow. Reproduction helps to grow population in size. That means the number of organisms increases because of reproduction, because continuously organisms are producing new young ones. Due to that, the number of organisms in a particular species are growing day by day. So it is helping a population to grow. And third point is reproduction reduces the chances of species becoming extinct. That means if suppose a particular species stop reproduction, then after few years that species will not be seen on the earth. It will get extinct. So this extinction of a species is reduced or is prevented because of reproduction. So therefore, reproduction is very important because this is the process due to which life is continued on the earth. Now, there are two modes of reproduction, asexual and sexual. In asexual reproduction, a new individual develops or grows from a single parent. There is no fusion of cells from two different parents. So that means in asexual reproduction, there are no parents involved. That means no two parents involved. There is no male or female parent. Only single parent, only one organism can give birth to new organism. So we say that there is only single parent required for asexual reproduction. So there are no mother or father parent in case of asexual reproduction. Whereas in sexual reproduction, new individuals are formed by the fusion of a male reproductive cell, which is called as male gamete, and a female reproductive cell, which is called female gamete. This fusion is known as fertilization. So in sexual reproduction, there are two parents involved, male and female. These two parents, they produce gametes, the male gamete and the female gamete. The male parent, the father, produces male gamete, and female parent, the mother parent, produces female gamete. Then fusion of these two gametes take place, which we call as fertilization, and then that gives rise to a new individual. So that means we can clearly say that asexual reproduction is that mode in which a single parent gives birth to young ones, whereas sexual reproduction is the mode in which two parents are involved and gamete formation takes place, and then new individual is produced. So two modes of reproduction, asexual and sexual. In this chapter we are going to study both the modes of reproduction, but